Hi, it's Dr. Lana James, and this is the 6th snippet on Microsoft Word. This one's about bibliography tools. Now, it's possible that you already have your own reference tools, but that you might also be curious about what Word has to offer. So you want to go to the Reference tab, choose your style, APA, Harvard, etc. Click on the to insert a citation, and then fill out the information. I'll show you how that works. And then, much like others, such as EndNote, etc., you put your cursor in the document where you want it to go, and you tell Word to put that citation there, and it automatically begins to make it on the reference sheet. Very easy, and I'll show you how that all works. Okay, here we are back in the document we've been working on. And the first step is to go to References to set it up. And you'll notice I've used Mendeley in the past. Mendeley remembers that from years ago and set up something in Microsoft that's very similar to the one that is the legitimate Microsoft tool. Which came first, the chicken or the egg, I guess. So here we go to insert citation. First, you need to make sure that you've got your, whether it's APA, Chicago, Harvard, etc. They're all there. The main ones are. And then if you go to insert citation, add new source, you get a sheet. And if you show all the bibliography fields, it's much like any other database for references. I've set us up. So I wrote a book on writing your own dissertation a few years back, and here it is. And then I put in a semicolon and my co-author's name gets cut and pasted in as well. And then the title. None of this takes very long. Writing your dissertation faster, a proven map to success. The year was 2014. The city is Thousand Oaks. And the publisher is Sage. State or province we can put in as well, and the country or region is preferred these days, and we'll put in USA. Then that finishes it, and I have my cursor in the place I wanted it. The citation goes in. Easy. And if you're only doing a few or it's for a special paper, this is as easy as any that you'll find. So now I want to put my references in. I go to the part of the document where the references would be. I guess I need a new page break here because it should have its own sheet. I go to the top of that page, and I go back to my reference tab, go to bibliography, and you'll see that I could have a bibliography, I could have a reference, or I could have works cited. APA would say references. And there it is. References is put in, and the so is the complete citation. And that section went in with the proper hanging indent as well. One last word about references and using an automated style to set them up in your document, especially your dissertation. I don't recommend it. What I've always done when I write, what happens is that they add too much electronic background to your documents, and they're hard to work with when there's a mistake. Some publishers won't take them at all. So there's just an easy workaround. As you put your citations in your document, build, cut and paste from your reference software onto a sheet, begin a reference list, put them in alphabetical order as you go, and then just insert that at the very end. It will save you lots of time with kind of battling with the references. And I noticed as I was putting this document back together so that you could have it on the OER site, that the reference list, it was just all in its own box and a little hard to maneuver. That kind of thing can get really old, and doing it yourself might be the easiest answer.